Bible is literally true and scientifically accurate. I believe the evolution theory, as it's being presented in our universities, is one of the dumbest ideas in the history of humanity. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight.
Now let me say, one of the problems with with this whole debate is in the scientific community there is no debate, right? Scientists who study this stuff pretty much, you know, they pretty much ignore the creationists until they discover their kids can't learn evolution in science class, right?
His consistent theme throughout his talk was basically based on majority opinion. You know, in the scientific community there is no debate. This implies, of course, you know, if you don't believe in evolution, then you're not a scientist, and if you do, you know, you can't be a scientist without believing in evolution. This is simply not true, and this is a very flawed logic used in any debate to say that majority opinion supports your position. First, I don't think you could prove that it's true, okay? I think you'd find there are thousands of scientists very actively involved in major branches of science that are strong Bible-believing creationists. If there were a vestigial structure that is lousy evidence for evolution, that's an example of losing something, not gaining something. Evolution ought to have some examples where we gain something.
Well, fossils don't prove evolution, okay? The fossil record is consistent with a story, a historical pattern, right? And that's exactly what paleontologists work at. They try and place the fossils in order according to the kinds of data that they accumulate, which involve a variety of kinds of evidence: geological evidence, chemical evidence, physical evidence. And you will see, because I follow this, they fight. Boy, do they fight. They fight bitterly over exactly where this fossil should go or that fossil should go, over exactly the kinds of transitions, right? Because that's what scientists do.
I think that design demands a designer. If I was walking through the woods and found a painting hanging on a tree, and I looked around and could find no evidence of a human ever having been there, no footprints, no evidence at all, I would still conclude there was a painter. If I was walking through the beach, along the beach, and I found, you know, John loves Mary written in the sand, I would never dream that the waves did that. I would assume that because these sand molecules or grains are arranged in a particular order, they are designed to give a message. So I would conclude that there was some level of intelligence here that created this.